go. I have no idea how far back I'm going to be after the last one. So the last one was just over a week ago, um, and it ended pretty prematurely due to my game crashing. Uh, a little bit annoying, I must say, but nevertheless, we are back for another gameplay of Fallout 4. Um, so I've decided off stream that I'm going to go and definitely help out defeat the Institute with the Brotherhood. That's how I'm going to do it. It's purely because I enjoy working with the Brotherhood a lot more. But yeah, so it was obviously in ArcJet, I think in ArcJet sorting things out. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Kill a few people, or simps to be fair, and hopefully all goes swell and we don't crash a game this time. I forget how bad these loading screens are. They just take forever. There we go. Right, pretty much right back at the start then. Oh hi Nick.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by...
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess,
someone should
but
make
I still
use
see
of
a
it.
few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Alright, let's go then.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
That's it.
Oh, cheers.
We may have a... We've got company!
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Doesn't have to be the day.
Combat initiated. Detected.
Oh, what weapons do I have?
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Standing down!
How interesting. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are. Is someone present?
I'll keep forgetting to put my grenades on. Go for the 10 mil. Bollocks, get out of the way. What's in here? Nothing.
You may incur.
I know they're still here.
Hey.
Yes.
damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Kill them all! Mission accomplished. Get back to hell. No prisoners! I don't think we're over there. Got him. Target eliminated.
Hi, Nikki.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop.
Thought I saw some quantum.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the floor. It looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here.
Bingo.
Junk jet.
Sweet.
So
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. Where did you go? 3. 2. 1. Engine firing. Stealth capability. Fascinating. Engage your hostile life form.
well now.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god, are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
In so much absolute agony, and then just stands up.
Paladin dance.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles.
Going now. Going up.
You hear that? Not getting past me!
Oh, there you are.
Is someone present?
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Look who it is.
Laying down inevitable.
Oh! I didn't even realise my health. Brilliant. That's going to take me right back to the start. Just go away. Wait, oh no, it's here, isn't it? I just have to do this quickly then.
Watch your foot. Power's out. Transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. Looks like the elevator. We'll have to keep heading down for now.
Perfect.
Facility's power back online.
Oh, fucking.
There we go.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4.
Oh, Nicky, how you doing, boy?
3. 2. 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. Let's go.
He's not a bastard, is he?
Going up.
In a bit, mate. Okay.
We may have a problem. Not getting past me!
Hostile sensor reading detected. Unit critically damaged. Repairs impossible.
Attacking enemy.
This is...
Systems damaged.
There we go.
Hope
Much
that's the
better.
last of them. Yeah. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains.
Doing them much.
They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
Right, boys, how we doing?
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during... I think you'll find this weapon useful. May it serve you well in battle.
Fair.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So,
I'd be honored to join.
I'll follow your lead here, but let's try and keep it light on the zealotry, shall we?
that's what I wanted to hear.
Oh yeah, I
Meet me
forgot
back
he
at the
doesn't
police
like that.
station, and we'll discuss the details.
I'm gonna level up. Right. I don't know. Shite. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna. I'll upgrade my intelligence so I can try and grab science. Right, let's go to the police station.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks up.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin. Good, you're back. Aelin, Rhys. It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Shut up, Rhys.
Let's
Okay.
just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, You need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks
Let's
aren't
go.
necessary. Just continue.
Sure.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that.
Okay,
Now,
Ad
I've
Victoriam.
received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Well, let's go. Dance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Are you ready? I don't know where you're going, but if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I'd get back here.
You walked away from me.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
It's gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If history's proven anything. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. Iverson,
Right.
follow me up to the roof of the police.
I'm gonna send Valentine away.
What's the plan? Something up?
I think we ought to part ways, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home. Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Oh. I have no idea where I'm being shot from.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, let's stop that now.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Priglet and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask...
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. After which he wishes to speak. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Mac...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon.
I mean,
that
200
transcends the
odd years
destructive
isn't
nature
too
of the
recent,
atom
but
bomb.
I get what you
They
mean.
call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
The human-looking synths are the worst.
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Okay. I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will.
In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier.
Uh-huh. Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow... In the meantime...
I understand, Elder.
I know you're disappointed, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing.
Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
Thank God. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead
Dance?
of us, brother.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chip. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up...
Right. I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think
you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Emmett. Want to shoot you in the head, Emmett.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yep.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
No.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Hooray.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10
So,
minutes ago.
you're the new recruit I heard about.
I can fix it.
Huh, not what I was expecting.
Make your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
Who were you fighting?
Super mutants. The damn things had wrangled a couple of behemoths and were marching on our main base of operations. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Shit.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you. So wait, it's that one, yeah, Bay 3. That's my suit. See, that's the look of a power armor suit that I like. That's the one that I remember. Alright, let's talk to this Muppet.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few...
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and... rack. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else...
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were locked.
Not really here to chit-chat.
Rules. I hope you're not another one. Now this is the stowage.
Right.
The powers that be have me locked.
I wanted to buy stuff, but if it's gonna put me through all that talking again, I can't be bothered.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Excuse me. Oh.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything. Understood?
Yeah, got it. Let's go.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those. Dismissed.
Let's go. Wrong way.
sure you gear up before you go.
Remember your 3 C's.
Let's get airborne.
Let's fucking go, bitches.
We're cleared for release.
Hey, Dance, how you doing, buddy? You look splendid. Alright, let's go. Do this mission. Providing I don't die like halfway through, this will probably be the last bit of the episode, I think. Where are you going then? Go on, swing it back around.
Keep him in your sights.
Cool. Yeah, I knew there was a bit. I knew there was one of you here. Come on, fuck off and die. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. You're a pain in the ass, Behemoth. Go away. And you're dead.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then
I prefer if you didn't.
for repairs.
God, where's that bastard? Ah, bollocks. Why did you have to set it down? Oh, you wanker. I didn't want to be set down. I was happy. I was happy just chilling. Alright, well then we go again, don't we? We absolute tosser. Didn't want to be set down. Alright.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
Having the crippled moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood from striking its
What? Why is it up there?
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here.
Why is it up there when it was down here a minute ago? What the... I don't even know. Okay, so now it's not letting me ride the thing. What? No, it's not letting me ride it. Right, okay.
Carry food with you.
This game still, this far on, is still so questionable. If it don't work this time, I think it might have to end it here because it's just going to be buggy. There we go.
Aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Right. What I'm going to do, just to save my bacon here, is I'm going to auto-save right there. So in that way, if I die, I can just go back to just as I'm about to get there. Or maybe I'll do it a little bit closer, like here. There you go, auto-saved. So now...
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Yeah, he's what I want to deal with first. The Behemoth's a big target, it won't be difficult to take out, but he will be. Okay, right. Right. That sounded a little bit not so good, but...
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Nah, just die. As if! I actually managed to accidentally pull my headphones out, and that thing really infuriates me.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
hands are like starting to feel numb because of all the vibrations. Where the hell is the legendary bastard?
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Right, now I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna fucking destroy this little thing. For God's sake. Oh my God! I've literally just... Right, that's fine. That is really annoying. Right, I think I'm just gonna clear all this out, and then once I get in through the first door, that'll be it. He did all that damage to me with a fucking laser musket. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Right. Not more than enough, never mind. That was stupidly annoying. Right. I think that's it. As soon as I walk through these doors, I'll be done, I think, for the episode. Unless there's like immediately something in here that I've got to fight, but if I've got a second for freedom, I will end it. No, it's alright.
This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
Right. I think that's going to be it for this. Obviously I haven't done any like live streams for Fallout or even Bloodborne for a while. Tuesday's usually what I want to try and do Bloodborne's on, but I just completely forgot to do a Fallout episode yesterday, so I'm probably sometime later on tonight I'm gonna try and do a Bloodborne episode, so expect another stream later on. Join me around, end me, no. Yeah. George, thank you for watching. Anyone else that came in, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Until next time, adios!